Share what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Tell me, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Say what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Hey, tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me.
What's your topic, sir? You ready to go, Jen?
Yes.
You was cutting up on that one, girl.
Share what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Tell me, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Say what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Hey,
You know you love me. Hey, you guys, happy Monday and welcome back to So What You Think. And thank you for joining me here over on the channel for today's episode of Beyond the Gates Unlocked, where I like to go comb through the episode and recap it and talk about our thoughts about it and gossip about these folks like they real, even though we know they're not, because that's what the gatekeeper gang be doing over here. So if you like that kind of a thing, come on over here and argue with us. We don't argue, but we will argue the points now. To become an official gatekeeper, you make a comment and then we'll welcome you in. And then it's all official over here, baby. Please make sure that you are really subscribed to the channel. You may have done so a while back and that could have been undone. So just, check for me, make sure that you are subscribed. And if you aren't subscribed, you've been trying to think about, do you like it or not? You know you love me. Come on over here and give me that subscription so that we can grow the channel. I'm trying to grow the channel to 2,500 people. We are really close to getting there, and with your help, I can be there in no time flat. Also, if you haven't done so, please think about getting a membership over here. I think that I'm going to be doing something for the membership this weekend. I think the next round of trivia will be for the membership only. And that eventually it will open up to the public, but those that will get to play the game first will be those who are in the membership. That's just the way it's gotta be. That's just the way it's gotta be. It's a lot of work that goes into doing things for this channel, and some things has to be, membership has its privileges, baby.
Who's that?
I didn't hit the wrong thing, sorry.
What's the password?
Gatekeepers.
I slash it.
Welcome to Membership Island.
And whatever happens in the membership stays in the membership. So, shh, tell them, Richard.
Let me in here.
And I thank each and every one of you who are in the membership. So yeah, we'll do some trivia, I think, while we're off this week. But trivia this time will be just for those in the membership. And maybe at some point later, I will open it up where you guys will be able to see it later. But for those who will get a chance to play and actually get there first will be those in the membership. So if you ain't got your membership, what you waiting on, baby? Like Anita said, do that and be quick about it. All right, you guys. I am going. Oh, don't forget to hit the like button for me. We do have our own office of the like button, Miss Belinda Hill. And whenever she doesn't like the way that the likes are going, she will remind us, and she has the right to bring things to a halt. With that, I'm gonna say hello. Oh, also say hello to the Mod Squad and to Tony Land for me, our official greeters over here, and the rest of the gang. I'm gonna unlock the gates, and then we'll get into who's in the comments later on. All right, let's go. Gatekeepers, it's time for our daily dose of Beyond the Gates Unlocked. Well, today's episode was quite emotional, I have to say. It opened up with Tracy wanting to know exactly who Sharon was up on that telephone with. She wanted to know, and she wanted to know right now. I don't care what y'all say. Tracy be acting like a little jealous girlfriend. In fact, I called Tracy with a little look on her face because, see, we had to, don't forget now, we had one of the directors over here for an interview. And he did share with us that sometimes there will be clues and hints and things in the smallest thing that one of the actors may be doing. And you have to ask yourself, why are they doing that? Sometimes only they and the other person know why they're doing that. So, that's why I be trying to read into stuff but with Tracy, for me, she's been acting a sort of way from her first time showing up on the screen when it comes to Vernon, for me, anyway. All right, but anyway, she wants to know who was on that phone because she said, because listen, Linda, that wasn't no telemarketer. Now, while they're talking about that, Anita is getting a triple negative aggressive cancer diagnosis, which I really felt bad for because this is what my best friend had. And it really is aggressive and it does move fast and it is horrible. So Anita was just shocked. She was just shocked by this news, as was, I think all of us probably were, that not only does she have it, but that she has a very aggressive form of it. Anita did her acting today. She really did. Every eye movement, every sigh, every look on her. She really did her good acting, I felt. Andre and Danny were over at their house, excited about their little perfect Christmas tree that they felt that they had put up. And she reminisced with him on some story that her girls like called Leela and the Honey Bears or something. I think that's what it was called. And she said, that's the story that my girls read because it more resonated with who we are. And I'm like, okay, I got to go back and see who that was and what was the book, because I might have heard that wrong, but because I like to be sure, right? Now, Martin is busy planning his party, and Danny is throwing a party to compete with his. So, we got to see who's going to get the best party. They was both boring, as far as I could see. I ain't heard no good music. Wasn't nobody partying, acting a fool, nothing. But whatever. Maybe that's how the booze you do. I don't know. But it sounds like Eva will be at the Smitty Martin's party. So I was like, okay, so she decided to come. Now, Dana Leslie done trapped Ted in the hallway so she could talk to him. And she said, I saw Vernon going in Sharon's room over at the hotel. And Ted said, it sounds like circumstantial evidence to me. And Leslie said, no, now. I heard them say that they did not want to be seen together. And especially not by Anita. And he's like, uh-huh. She said, right. So see what I'm saying? So she said, then not only that, I confronted him at the Winterfest. And when I said what I did at the Winterfest, he ain't said nothing. He ain't denied. But what I want you to know, Teddy, is that you're not the only one who has stepped out on these Dupree women. So let them make you feel like, oh, you ain't nothing, because Vernon ain't nothing neither, girl. Now, the Smitty Martin's trimming party, it's about to begin, and June is the first person to arrive, and she's excited, and she gives the kids ornaments that they made years ago when they were kids, which was cute, and they seemed to appreciate it. Leslie said that she will keep the secret between just she and Teddy, and it may bring them closer. And he's like, and how was that? Huh? He tells her not to call him Teddy. Don't call me Teddy, okay? Hey, KB. Okay, he was like, don't call me Teddy. He's like, she calls you Teddy. I don't know why you acting like that now, Ted. That's how she got you in the first place. Back in the day, she was calling you Teddy. You liked it when she called you Teddy. Then that's how Eva got here, Teddy. I mean, come on. It's what it is. What it is, Elaine, you better straighten up, girl, before you mess around here and hit something. Now you dry your eyes up, girl, because it was that was something. She really did that part. Okay, listen. Now, she told him, she said, I just want a friendship between us. Besides that, I got other irons in the fire. Like, she ain't got time to be bothered with him. Girl, shut up. You know you is. KB, I know you got pictures from the Winter Wonderland, girl. Let us know. Please, let us know. Okay, so he said that he considers, hold on. Oh, she said that she can consider what she done told him a Christmas gift, Christmas gift. Girl, get out here. And then, if I'm not ahead of the game, she gonna kiss him on the cheek when she was done. Ted, you be letting Ted, you be letting her do too much. Did anybody ever teach you how to push somebody off you and tell them to get up off you? Did anybody ever tell you this, Ted? Ted, did anybody ever tell you that when she walk up on you trying to kiss you, you supposed to be like, back, heifer, back. Get up off me. Any husband, any man that's got somebody know to tell somebody to get up off them, I know mine better. And I wonder if he gonna have red lipstick on his cheek when he went by that to Nicole's. I don't know though. Now, Tracy is not letting up off Sharon, and now thinks that she done told somebody about Anita's health scare. She says, I did not. And then Vernon was walking in, and Vernon was like, what y'all talking about? Because he heard them mention him. He's like, what y'all talking about, y'all? And she was like, well, everybody had to shut up then. What nobody about to tell nothing. Everything ain't your business up in here, Mr. Vernon. Hold on, my paper's falling. Okay, now, Anita is getting more info on this particular cancer that she has, and how common it is in Black women, and how high it has a high rate of return, the doctor tells her. And along with that, she tells her that it spreads fast. I was like, oh my God. Anita is clearly devastated by the news and overwhelmed. Treatment needs to begin right away, and a team of doctors are going to be assembled. Yeah, this is an aggressive one. Because when my friend got her diagnosis, they told her it was probably nothing. And then it was that. And then a year later, she was gone. But she didn't take any treatment either, so, so. But anyway, Anita was devastated by this news. And I have to say that the acting that they did, showing the doctor's mouth moving, because when you're going through certain things, when you said, I don't know, all I seen was their mouth moving. Something like that happened to me one time. My dad was talking to me about something, and I was like, I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about. What is he saying? What is he saying? What is he saying? But when somebody's telling you something that's really heavy, you can kind of just check out. She checked out, and the close up on Anita's eyes, and as they showed here, and just the look on her face was just, everything just looked drained out. I mean, this sister was doing her good acting. She really was. Because I could, and then we had to give it up to the directors too, for the way that they shot this. Just having the thought to do the close up on the doctor's mouth talking, and Anita's face when she was talking, because she's just like, is this real? Like, you could just tell she was checked out. She was completely checked out. So really great acting in this scene for emoting the emotions that this must bring up for people. Even still, I know it probably doesn't come close to what it in real life, but it's something. Now, the ladies tell Vernon that they had come to surprise Anita for Christmas, and Tracy looks the most shook. Now, I want y'all to notice the look that Tracy had on her face. Now, I should have really did a slow-mo video of this, just this one little part. But it's the look that she always has on her face whenever Vernon comes around, where she looks giddy. She looks just a little too happy to be touching him, no matter what it is, to be in his company. Y'all go back and watch this scene right here and look at how she reacted when how she was looking at Vernon in this scene. Very sneaky. Very. Now, she excuses herself and goes to the bathroom. And when she does, he and Tracy have a minute to talk. Not Tracy, I'm sorry. He and Sharon have a minute to talk over what had happened was, but not about why she's there. But he's like, you didn't tell me you was going to be here. She's like, I didn't get a chance to, child. Yeah. So I was like, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot. Vernon did tell her that somebody saw them together, so they secret is secret no more. I was like, oh, okay. Now over at Danny's, Nicole comes over and she's alone. Carlton had other plans because you know Carlton be busy on these high holidays. But anyway, and that's why I really don't trust you, sir. But anyway, maybe he'll show up tomorrow. Maybe he'll show up tomorrow. We have to see. But anyway, she comes over there by herself, and then Naomi starts talking about how her and Jacob are feud. They feud and can on. I'm mad with him. Let me take these words down because I got something to say about Miss Naomi. Okay, watch this. Naomi look a little thick in the middle, like it's a baby coming or something. I'm just trying to figure it out. Was y'all looking at that, or was it just me? Look. Naomi, do you got a baby in there? I mean, maybe in real life, Naomi's having a baby because Naomi's face is a little full. Her middle is a little thick. Maybe it's about to be a baby. I don't know, girl. I don't know. But anyway, she upset with Jacob right now, right? And I'm like, child, what is you and little Jacob fighting about now? My Lord, today. She said we've been going to couples therapy, but it ain't really helping. Girl, can you just leave it be? My Lord, you just be looking for stuff to be fighting about, in my opinion. Now, June tells the kids about them making the orange. Why is it always so boring every time we go over to the Smitty Martins? Girl, you know KB don't be answering no text back. You know she don't. KB, you know you don't be answering no text back, girl. She ain't got time. Every now and then she do that when she got time. But she was having a time this weekend, child. Y'all know you ain't tried to reach out this weekend. Listen, anyway. She telling the kids about them making how they made these ornaments when they was kids. I will have to say that Tyrell was being nice. She told them that, she had told them that she was going to, she said the year I did this, I was supposed to give you all a really great holiday, but I didn't because I ended up spending the money on something else. And Tyrell was really kind to her. June kind of cries because he said, I forgive you. And that made June very emotional. She cute with these little headscarves on, and he is. And, anyway, Eva arrived early. Well, Eva arrives, and she was like, well, I decided to come on since Kat, isn't coming. And then out of the blue, here come Kat walking in. Who told you that? And everybody was looking like, oh, Lord, here we go. And Eva was in the background looking like, oh, God. Oh, God. But I'm sure for the masses, this look on Eva's face was just pure evil. And not just the fact that she was shocked that she showed up, because this is the reason why she came. And who's in the mood to deal with the back and forth and the forth and back, child? I know I wouldn't have been, but oh well. Now, Vernon feels Sharon is, wait a minute. Vernon feels Sharon in on Leslie and what all Leslie Dana knows. And what she said to him, and she's like, can we trust her? And he was like, probably not, child. I mean, do you know Dana less Sherry Ann, a little girl? You can't trust her with nothing. Not nothing. Especially not no information like this. Because as we speak, she over at the hospital telling it to Ted D. She over there telling Ted D right now everything. Okay, well, I'm just letting y'all know, right? Now, when Tracy comes back in the room, Tracy tells her, she says, hey, we got to go. Because I think Anita had called her. So she's like, hey, we got to go. Hey, let's get it. We got to go. Either that girl or she don't want you talking to Vernon no more. I don't know. Now, back over at the hospital, Anita is still getting filled in and then asks for a moment. And then she starts to cry and process, trying to, I don't know, just really take in this moment and what all this means and could mean. To have it all and feel like you could lose it all, to have it all and none of that be able to save you. to have it all to, I can't imagine what this is for anybody, you know. But wow, she really played this scene, is what I want to say. We thought Eva could cry on cue, baby. Miss Anita said, "Hold my cup, honey. Hold my hat and my purse. I got something for you, youngster. I got something for you." All right, now, hold on. Now, Dr. Madison has been called in, so she couldn't be there. And Chelsea is sad, but understands why she wasn't able to attend. I'm in the wrong picture. Understands why she wasn't able to attend. Naomi pulls Chelsea aside and tells her that, let me get the right picture. Wait, look like I'm way away. Hold on, let me find the right picture. Hold on. Did I upload it? Did I skip it? Let's see. Okay, let me just go to this one. Okay. So Naomi pulls Chelsea aside to tell her that she was wrong and that what Jacob had got her was a trip to Mexico. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm on the wrong page. Yes, I am. Hold on. I got my page turned the wrong way. I'm like, why did I skip all the way down here to these pictures? Okay, let me go back up. All right. Let's get back to where we're supposed to be. All right. All right. Hold on. Okay, now, Anita is still at the hospital, and I'm hoping that she doesn't run into Leslie before she can get out of here because she's very emotional. She's gotten bad news. Y'all know Leslie was at the hospital, and I was praying that she did not run into her, but she didn't because she don't need all that right now. Lord knows she did not. At Danny's party, though, it is revealed who's been looking around for their gifts, and Naomi admits that she was one, and she snooped around and found out that Jacob had got her a horrible gift, something you set up on the top of your head that shoot water out, and she ain't like it. She ain't like it one little bit, okay? And she said, after all the thought I put into your gift, and this is what you're going to get me. But it turns out her gift was a Mexican vacation. So, girl, see, that's why you need to calm down sometimes because you always jumping the gun, Naomi. Maybe it's the lawyer in her. I don't know. Now, Kat is being very upbeat and ignoring Eva. She also's kind to June and everybody in the room. She just Eva's not there. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm here for that today. I'm here for this moment. I'm here for that moment. If this is the best that you can do, and you're not being nasty, not really, you're being passive aggressive, but we'll take it for now. Girl, go ahead on. At least you were able to be there. At least you didn't have to snap at everybody else in the room. So I am proud for this little piece of progress. We'll take it. We will take it. Now, Eva watches in the background as Kat talks about her cotillion and how great that was and how great it will be for Samantha when she goes, and she's telling her all about the process of going through that. And she also is kind to her dad when he arrives. She's even nice to Ted. And when he does, okay, hold on. Okay. So, but Kat ended up saying that she wasn't going to be able to stay long. So, when she goes, Eva makes a joke about being glad that, I know you're glad that you didn't have to deal with the both of us being here and getting on your nerves or something like that. But his mind was a million miles away. I wonder on what, Ted, what you in there thinking about, boo? Naverna was at home playing the piano and looking at Anita's picture and nursing a drink. And Anita was down to the uptown nursing a drink, but she's called her girls down at the Articulettes in order to, surround her with some love and some support right now before she goes home to tell Vernon about it, I guess. She tells them, they said, if we're meeting here, it must be cancer. And Anita just starts to cry and they all embrace. And, she admits that she's scared for herself and for her family, and she don't know how to tell them, especially Vernon. And they said that no matter what happens, we're going to stay right here by your side, all while you're going through what you're going through. Naomi apologizes to Jacob. She thought therapy was not working, and that gift proved that it is. But she was wrong. He was listening. Have you ever got a gift you didn't like? Have you ever got a gift you didn't like that you just had to? I'm talking about from a loved one when you just had to say, look, this ain't it. That happened to me one time. I ain't gonna tell no lie. I did. Oh, that gift represented everything that was wrong. Everything that was wrong. You couldn't have summed it up no better than the gift, child. Got on my last nerve. Now Martin is glad all has gone well so far at this tree trimming with Kat and Eva. And Eva leaves out Kat. I'm sorry, no, Kat left out. And let's see. I'm trying to understand my writing. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, so I was saying that Kat had already left out, and then Eva said that she had to get ready to go because she had to wrap. Get this a cute outfit she got on. She said that she had to go home and start wrapping gifts and get ready for tomorrow. Then there's a knock on the door, and somebody walks in with flowers covering their face, and it was Regina, June's sister, had come to surprise them, and she was so happy that the children remembered her. And she's like, "You remember me?" And they're like, "Aunt Gigi." So she was really happy. I thought that almost made me start bawling. Everybody was really happy to see her, and including June. And how did we get June acting better so fast? June, you on some medication? And we love this blonde hair on you, boo. That's cute. It is. She's so cute. June is really pretty. Really, this actress is cute. She's so pretty. She is. Dr. Madison had to go to work. Chelsea sad, but understand. Naomi pulls Chelsea aside and tells her was wrong, and Jacob got her a trip to Mexico. And as they load the dishwasher with Cascade and do a small commercial right quick, and I don't blame it pays the bills. Talk about that Cascade. Y'all better get some Cascade and put it in your machines, okay? It keeps the lights on over here for us on behind the gates. Now, Kat comes in with no Tomas, just Kat in her Chanel. That's either Chanel or it's what's that other one? Oh God, what is that other stuff that's expensive? St. John's. That's either Chanel or St. John's that she's wearing, okay? Or knockoff, we don't know, but it's cute. Anyway, she comes in with no Tomas. He had to work. They continue to trim the tree, but not before Danny calls Bill Hammer Scrooge. She's like, I know Bill Hammer Scrooge had him. Bill Hammer Scrooge had him working instead of being here, making time to be with you on Christmas Eve. I was like, child, calm down. Now, Regina shares stories with the kids about them growing up, and Samantha asked Regina to put the angel on top of the tree because you were our angel for so long, she said, and it was an emotional moment. June wasn't even mad. June, is there some Shaw boots you got on? Let me see. Baby June, I walked up in here with her boots and things on with this scarf tag. When I put a scarf on like this, it don't be cute on me like this. Can y'all wear a scarf like this? I want to wear a scarf like this. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. If I put that thing on, it'll fall off. It'll never stay on. How do you get the thing to stay on? I've never been able to figure it out. Maybe some double-sided tape. I got to figure it out. But anyway, they reflect on Christmases of the past, and Regina is telling them stories about that. And then she asked June to come on home with her and spend the night and Christmas with her tomorrow. And June was so happy. She was like, I would be so happy to do that. Oh my God. Thank you so very much. I was like, that's very touching. Oh my God. Okay, now Danny and Andre are at the house looking at the pictures that he took at the party that they had. And let's see. She wanted to know what her gift was, and he says, you got to wait till tomorrow. I was like, oh, well, it better be good, because these Duprees women get good stuff, and she ain't trying to wait to get no foolishness from you, not another cigar band ring. Sidebar, what happened to the person who married them supposed to have been coming for Thanksgiving or for one of these holidays? Where you at, Jackie? Jackie, where you at, girl? Now, Nicole goes home. She ain't sprayed no Febreze in the air, so this wasn't nothing about to happen with no pent-up tension. I don't think so. But anyway, she didn't spray no Febreze this time. And Ted is already in our house. Ted, how you get in here? Do y'all lock doors? Y'all just have you not told the maid that he is no longer to be let up in here just to be all up and through? Do y'all ex-husband, can they just walk up in your house? Because I know mine can't. Mine could never. But anyway, he said, I came because I need to talk to you. I need to tell you something. And she was like, what's up? What's up, Ted? What's going on? And he said, I heard that Vernon was having an affair. Because I'm telling you, because I don't want to keep no more secrets between us. We've had enough secrets. So I'm here to tell you, girl, your daddy ain't no good. Your daddy's a low down. Your daddy got a chick on the side. I bet he got a chick. I know he got a chick on the side. I bet you got a chick on the side. I know you got a chick. I know you got. He said that your daddy had a few stormy moments. He said that your daddy is, hello, Shirley, this is me. He said that your daddy been out here doing things he ought not do. That's what he said. And I'm like, could this not have waited till after the holidays, Ted? Ted, this is tacky at best. But we love it, we do. But the only thing is, you don't know this. They about to get some heavy news, and this ain't about to help, so especially when you about to be wrong. Now Dr. Nicole gonna have to turn around and have a whole nother attitude with you for coming in here spreading falsities, especially one that you had got from Leslie, Dana, Sherry, Laura, and Lulu. Just wait till that comes out. You should have held, sir. You should have held. Now, I don't know if she gonna haul off and smack you or what. Maybe her mom and them gonna call before you can get through it. I don't know, but I'm waiting to see what happened tomorrow. Because you should have kept this to yourself. Don't nobody need this bad news from you, sir, ma'am, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Ted. Don't nobody need to hear all this because we got more serious things going on over here to the Duprees. Messy Ted, what we gonna have to call you. You over here talking this mess, and over here, Anita over here. Hold on, I got ahead of myself. Tracy, okay, see why that's going on though. Tracy and them was still down at the uptown talking. And Sharon says, I want to know what the secret that you and Vernon got is. And I want to know right now. And then Sharon said, all right, girl, you done broke me down, girl. I'm going to tell you, girl. Yeah, go on and tell her y'all been working on that music and you've been his teacher, girl. Because the reason why Miss Tracy want to know is because Tracy want to know, is you messing with her man, honey, or the man that she had always wanted? One of the two is true. One of the two is true. Now, while all that's going on, Anita has arrived home. She sits down with Vernon and she lets him know, we need to talk. We need to talk. She said, and what I have to tell you is not good. It's not good. It's some bad news. And that wasn't what he was expecting at all. It was too much today. It was heavy. It was heavy, but Miss Anita did her good acting today. She did. Now that we have done the review, let me get down here and see which one of y'all are down here typing in these comments.
Who's that typing in the comments?
Well, first of all, we have Miss Elaine T, who has given us she sent a $1.99 super sticker. And thank you so much for that, Elaine, for all the support that you always give to the channel. Is very much appreciated, from the super stickers and chats to the gift memberships to having your wrench. And she runs things over there in the replay gang. And then Elaine will also come up and keep things moving in the chat as well. And when she have to, she come up here and get y'all together on Friday night. She'll go on and grab her a seat up on the panel and give it to the people, honey. And we. And so I appreciate all the support that you show over here, you and all the mods. She said that she had to work late, but that she wanted to show some love. Bilo Didi is in the house and says, hey, gatekeepers, Miss Jen and mods. Hey to you too. Keisha's checked in and said, good evening, everyone. Hey, Keisha. Below Didi says, hey, Elaine, thanks for your support. And our Tony Lynn, official greeter, checked in and said, greetings, salutations, gatekeepers, Mod Squad, Miss Jen. Wishing you all had a splendid evening and marvelous new week to you all. And the same to you, Tony. We thank you so much. Below Didi encourages you to join the membership, while Keisha says, woo, woo, let's get it, let's go. Cynthia Willoughby is in the house and says hello to everybody. And Below Didi encourages you to hit the like button. KB Mommy says, greetings, and so what you think. My Mod Squad sisters at Linda Bias, Below Didi, Destiny H, my cousin, Tony Lynn, my sister officer, Belinda Hill, and my boo, Elaine T, and my good friend, Bailiff Raven Maniac. Peggy is also checked in and says, gatekeepers, hello, everyone, and mods, hello. KB Mommy says, I'm back, fam. She says she's busy. And we're glad that you're back. We missed it, you Friday night girl. How was the thing? Let us know. Elaine says, I'm in my car listening while driving now. Very emotional from Anita. Girl, you be careful out there driving. Miss Keisha, I might have said that before, but she checked in and said, good evening to you all. And let's see. KB Mommy says, I'll share in the members only. Okay, girl, that sounds good to me. KB Mommy says, Below Didi says, hey, KB, I heard another CC mention you saying you were dancing the night away. You know what? And I was clicking around to different people. I'm like, where's my KB? I know she is here somewhere. So let me know who you was watching so I can go back and watch it. They said she was dancing the night away at Winter Wonderland Extravaganza. Okay. KB says, we need to have a chat. Ooh. I can't remember. Let me look up my history. Okay. This scene brought back a flood of feelings and memories for me. My diagnosis was head and neck cancer. Oh, proud Mimi. I'm glad you're on the mends, though. I don't know how long ago that you had your diagnosis, but we are glad that you are here with us and hanging and hopefully doing well. Oh, yes, I love her. She looks so beautiful. She rode with us to the event. Okay. Proud Mimi says hello. She's working in the bushes. That remind me, where's somebody else used to be working in the bushes? Proud Mimi, was that you and they changed your name? Who was it? See, somebody used to work in the bushes all the time. They would be at work. But I can't think of the name right now. Y'all know I'm getting old. Okay, I text you the link. I can tell a time was set. Well, send it, put it in the thing, girl, because I want to see it too. Okay, Naomi is getting on my last nerve. She is, but I'm trying to show y'all that picture. She might be about to have a baby. Yes, sis, I got to thank you. We definitely need to have a group chat. Winter Wonderland event was great. I was there virtually. I thank the CC for letting us tag along. I was trying to find somebody that had up somebody had. Their background was so big you couldn't see, what was going on in the room. I'm like, child, take that background down so we can see what's going on. Hello, everyone. KB, Linda B, Didi, Elaine T, and too many to mention. Hey, Bobby. Scarlett Speaker says, good evening, Miss Jen, Tony Lynn, Mod Squad, and Gatekeepers. Hello to you, too. Ted telling Nicole spoiled the whole show to me. It was a nice show. Let's see. She is gorgeous with her petite stuff, isn't she? Let's get those likes up. KB said, just because I'm not Elaine, Belinda ain't in here, y'all better get the likes up. Get the likes up. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Ted just being messy and about to get he sure is. Because, baby, you need to not be talking about stuff that you know for sure. And then you need a cosigner when you're trying to spread that kind of gossip, child. Ted is so disgusting. Elaine, we know he be on your nerves. Hello, fellow gatekeepers. Hey, Raven Maniac. Now he doesn't want to hide anything. Yeah, now he don't. Below Didi said, please hit the like button. Elaine says he's a dumb behind. I'm so glad Nicole got rid of him. Shanice deserves better than this weak, dumb cheater and liar. So maybe he'll be better. Sometimes people be better with somebody else. Maybe, I don't know. Thank you for using the hashtags, Raven Maniac. Scarlett's Pizza, and this is what gets for listening to Leslie MP with her crazy tail. Good evening, ain't that right? I guess since Doug got written off the show, the writers had to make Ted extra dumb to take up the slack. Ooh, Barbara. Elaine hit us with another 99-cent super sticker. Thank you so much, Elaine. Thank you. Ted has no more sense than the creator promised a chicken. You know, how you gonna put that on a chicken? Hey, Miss Jen, I wasn't sure how late I was, but now I'm up in the gallery patiently and pointedly pondering the events of the day while sipping some sweet DTGT. John, you came in right toward the end, but that's all right. We still got your patiently pondering and patiently poignantly pondering down. The 3P, the PPP. I rose with you all the way home. Tamara did her thing, and these next 2 days will be a roller coaster. 2 days? Let me see. We got tomorrow. Do we have Wednesday? Because I don't even know if we got Wednesday. I'm getting fed with Kat and Eva feuding, and especially at this time of year. Holla at Officer Belinda. God is a healer. 11 years cancer free. Oh, good for you, sis. I had always had his name. I did read another male character would be. Yeah, I saw that too. I'm like, who this supposed to? Who this? How about who this man? Is he gonna come in and sweep Cat off her feet? What's about to happen, child? Is he somebody that's catching up with Lynette? Linda? No, her name ain't Linda. Valerie? Is this somebody at your past, child? Do Bill got a son we ain't know about? Is he the real? Somebody has said, what if he the real Andre, and that's why Andre don't want his picture taken? Some up. And I'm gonna tell you that now the guy who is who's supposed to be coming on, he do look like the new Ted. He favors him. I thought Kat showed great restraint today. I was proud of her. Yeah, I thought Kat showed great restraint today too. Now to me, this was the proper kind of funky you supposed to put on a thing. You know, when you coming in and you didn't really want to be there, but you trying to be nice. This was a proper amount of funk that fit. This funk fit today. It did. She came in. She brought the gifts. She was kind. I'm ignoring who I don't want to talk to. That's the way you do it, baby. You don't let nobody run you off your square. Did Carlton leave the show? No, child. He ain't gone nowhere. Carlton is giving high holidays somewhere else is what Carlton is doing. Ted definitely fell into Leslie's trap of spilling the unsubstantiated gossip about an extramarital affair. And yep. See, I done told y'all this what narcs do, baby. Narcs lay it down for you to be the one to get the blame for it all. They are masters at it. Masters. He will, yeah. Because now, see, you know what you don't do. You don't talk about nobody dad. You don't come into my with nobody dad and did, especially by your mistress that busted up our marriage in the first place. You, sir, you may as well just go on over there and pick you somebody else you want, because Dr. Nicole ain't gonna want you no more. And if she do, it's gonna be another 3 seasons before she even think about it. KB Below, you already know I got you all over here. No, he is a reoccurring character. Oh. Well, it's about to be interesting. I know that. I do know that. Let me see. I just read this yesterday and already can't remember. Hold on, my phone doing the most. Ugh, hold on. Sorry y'all hearing my phone, but I can't do nothing about that. All right, hold on. Let me pull up. Child, Nicki Minaj over here just been doing it, ain't she? All right, hold on. Let me find this thing. Never knew I had a love like this before. Okay, hold on. Okay, so Monday we get a show. Okay, so Monday we get a show. Hold on, let me look at this again. Okay, so it looks like tomorrow we get a show. Okay, Monday got a show. Tuesday we get a show. Wednesday we get a show. Oh, okay. And finally, you all will have a chance to get an answer to what's been going on with Clifton Davis on Wednesday. So y'all can stop all this conspiracy theory about putting all this funk on post Sharon name, because all of that smoke belong over there with Tracer. Tracer, I'm not letting up off you. I ain't letting up off you. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then Thursday, you got a repeat of the Winterfest. Why the Winterfest? Because it ain't like we really enjoyed the Winterfest. So why do we need to see the Winterfest? We don't need to see the Winterfest. Why are we seeing the Winterfest? We just seen the Winterfest. Why is we seeing that already? Go back and show us something older that we can argue about. Did nothing happen at the Winterfest? We want to see. Friday is also another episode of the Winterfest. Now, somebody need to ask us what we want to see. Y'all could have dug back in episode 20, 30, 10, 15, any of those. Because there'd be a lot of arguing going on about what happened in the beginning. Let us watch that again. We don't need to see them. We just seen. We just watched the Winterfest, and the Winterfest was not that fabulous. Now, the Gatekeepers was fabulous for the Winterfest. We was fabulous. Don't get it twisted. We was. All right, now, so here's the thing. I will be gone Friday, Saturday, and part of Sunday. Part of Sunday, I'll be back. So I might be able to come in here and do something with y'all Sunday. I don't know if y'all go back to work on Monday or whatever. I don't know if there's games on Sunday. I don't really know. I know where I'm gonna be. We will not be able to. I don't think they have the internet unless it's different in this space than the other one that I was in. If it is, then I'll come on and we'll do something. And if not, then y'all gonna be on your own this weekend. Just have fun. Because listen, next year I'm gonna be scaling back some things anyway, because I'm putting in too much work for I gotta scale back some, because here's the truth of the matter. It's just too bad. KB Mommy, thank you so much. She said it's been a long time. Girl, it hadn't been that long, but thank you. My mods are always so very supportive in ways that I don't even expect for you guys to be, because you already do so much as mods, but I appreciate you. And for that, for you and Elaine, we might as well get our dance on. Let me find this video. Where's this video at now? Let me see, because some stuff got moved around. I had to delete a lot of stuff. Let me remember what the picture looks like. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Elaine and KB.
Money is coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me.
Thank you, KB and Miss hold on. And to Miss Elaine, thank you guys so much for the love and for the super stickers. Thank you so much. Y'all better be glad KB wasn't over here Friday, because there was no super sticker on Friday, but that's okay. I second your shout out to you at KB. Shout out to you for your supporting. And she says, I give it back to you too. I meant to say fed up, y'all, because they take the viewers for granted. Because they take the viewers for granted, in my opinion. I don't know if it's that, but somebody probably be deciding like there was. Here's the other thing. Maybe we have to look at it this way. Maybe there's something that we need to pay close attention to that happened during that time. Maybe that's the reason. We don't know. Maybe the reason is because it's still on topic for it being festive, because it's the holiday season. I don't know, but I'm just saying, y'all could have just went backwards and let us re-looked at some stuff that we didn't see. Because like I would really love to go back through the whole what happened with Eve and her mama when they first rolled into town. Like I would really like to take a look at that. But see, the thing about it is that if I go back and take a look at it, then it's just become an argument when all I'm trying to do is bring the facts back to you of what happened, not my opinion of what happened. So if I decide to do it, just understand that I'm bringing back to you the way it happened and the order that it happened and all of that. But it's a lot of time goes into this stuff over here. So this is unfortunate. I'm gonna have to scale back on some things and put more things in the membership. So this week, for one of those days that they're on hiatus, we'll probably do trivia, but trivia will be in the membership. And then at some time later, I will release it for public for you guys to see. For those of you, but so who will get to play the trivia game will be those in the membership. So, yeah, that'll just have to be that. So I'll probably what no goals set on Friday by Humble. No, I put the goals up Friday, but there was nothing. And I was like, ooh, child, KB would have had a fit. But listen. So when we do the trivia, probably on Wednesday. Oh, doctor's appointment Wednesday. Yeah. Okay, so probably on Wednesday I'll do trivia. Thursday I probably won't do nothing. And then Friday, I doubt that there'll be a live show on Friday. Because I got some other stuff going on this entire weekend. So unless I roll back through here Sunday for a minute, but is the games on? Are y'all watching the memberships? Are y'all watching the games? I don't know. KB said by humbug. Join the membership here. Yeah, so if y'all want because E-Daddy is in the membership. E-Daddy's in the membership last I checked. So if y'all he's still gonna come over there and slay y'all, but you got less people getting in your business over there when you're trying to win. Okay? When you're trying to win. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now what's on the win this time is 10 big ones. 10 big ones. 10 big ones. 10 big ones for the end of the year. Or should I say that for the end of the year? Let me see. Yeah, it might be 5. I mean, we'll do bigger at the end of the year. That's what we're gonna do. KP, there was a goal set. I came in late and just jumped in talking. I did not realize I did not contribute. Girl, I ain't talking to you about that. I'm just telling her. I ain't even Elaine. Girl, I don't even forgot you was over here Friday night, child. Because I thought I was missing you on Friday. Join the membership here. But that's okay though. You came in here today and did what? Gave two and did. Because y'all know I don't put goals up anymore until Friday. Friday's the only day that I put the goals up for the super sticker and chats. I don't do them anymore every day. Not to KB's liking. She didn't like that I did that, but I told her I'm only gonna do it on Friday. So only on Fridays because we're here so long. And I was like, if anytime somebody wants to show a little appreciation for the time spent, then Friday will be the night. I'm not putting the goals up during the week. So that was just my decision. All right, you guys, listen. I thank you guys so much for coming over here and talking and chitting and chatting. Did y'all want to say something about Anita? And well, guess you already did about how well she's doing handling this acting for this. It was really good. She did a great job. Bilo Didi says she would match the prize. Okay, so Bilo Didi, we're gonna save that for the end of the year when you match the prize because the end of the year is gonna be the biggest prize. The biggest prize will be the end of the year. The end of the year. KB says she matching too. So that's 30 already, y'all. That's I know E-Daddy over there salivating at the lips, baby. He like, I'm about to get because ain't nobody got nothing. Ain't nobody got nothing. Ain't nobody got nothing from the trivia except for E-Daddy, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think nobody's ever got anything but E-Daddy. I think so. Mm-hmm. I think so. I think so, child. So right now we at 30. We at 30 for the trivia. We at 30. Oh my goodness. I might want to play the trivia too. Excuse me. I might want to play the trivia too. So wait, so I think I'm gonna save trivia then because it's another week to go. Because we're gonna end out the year with the biggest prize with the biggest thank you prize for the trivia. So I may hold off on the trivia to toward the end of the year. And then that will be how we'll close out 2025 for So What You Think. And but so far we're at 30. I know E-Daddy over there going, I'm about to get what? I'm about to get what? So listen, I be trying to switch these questions up in such a way. I done tried to, we had said this time that we were gonna take away if you give an answer and it's wrong, that you lose a point too. To try to help y'all out some, and also make people think. Also make people think. Thank you, Elaine. I am. Also make people think before they get to typing. Okay. So we have all our rules and regulations together. But baby, so far we at 30 for the grand prize. 30 for the grand prize. I might have to get in here and type up under Miss B. All the answers are sitting in front of me there. E-Daddy couldn't whoop me then, see. E-Daddy couldn't whoop me then. He could not whoop me if I got a chance to get in it that way, baby. Because I got all the answers. All right. Bilo Didi said, y'all better get this membership. Only the membership. If you're not in the membership, you cannot play the trivia. You got to be in the membership to play the trivia. Keisha says she ready. Okay. And I will be letting y'all know ahead of time when we will be doing the trivia. I got plenty of questions down. All sorts of questions. So pay attention to everything. You need to also pay attention when I repeat some things to you all over here. Hey, Var. So for the end of the year trivia, it will be 30 big ones on the line. 30 big ones. Okay. And ain't no first and second place, only first place. Okay. And this trivia will take place in the membership. So if you want a chance to be the champion, you're going to have to get your membership, even if it's just for 1 month. Get your membership so you have an opportunity to try, because this is our biggest reward that we've ever had. So far, we down for 3-0. 3-0. And get you a coffee and somebody else one too. Okay. I'm gonna do that buy me a coffee thing after I figure out how to use it, KB, because I ain't forgot what you told me, girl. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. I wouldn't come on here to stay on here long. I sure did not. This was the shortest notes I've ever taken. Usually my notes are 5 to 6 pages long, and this one was only 4, and I didn't even use up all, the whole page. So I was like, wow. So it must have been more looks and this and that going on than it was talking. Shorty said, oh Lord, I done missed everything. Okay, here's what you missed. When we do trivia at the end of the year, the prize will be 30 big by itself. 30 bucks by itself. And it will be in the membership. Elaine said, we cannot be E-Dat. Listen. I be trying to switch this stuff up for y'all, give you a chance for some things. Y'all don't know that for the past 2 weeks, I've been repeating some things that I know are going to be on the trivia. Well, I'm like, I hope they heard me. In fact, something that popped up in today's episode is on the trivia. It was already on there. So I was like, oh, here they go ruining that. But then maybe it will help bring it to mind. So it comes down to who can type the fast or speak and press send the fastest. But I got some things. I'm planning some things to try to help y'all. I am. Elaine said, I tried and it's hard. Yeah, he know his stuff. But I'm trying to include a lot of other things. So be paying attention to everything that you see and that you hear on the show. Yeah, it'll only be 2 episodes this week. Oh, next week is only 2 episodes. Oh, okay. So it'll be 2. It's 3 this week and 2 next week. 2 next week? Wow. Okay. Then we got to figure out what we're doing for the anniversary of the show, because the show's anniversary is coming up in February? All right, you guys. Well, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for coming over and hanging out. But before we get out of here, let me take this comment down first. Let's take a minute to thank our mods and the whole gang.
Katie Mommy, Bilo Didi, Destiny H, Cousin Linda, Elaine T, Belinda Hill, and the Raven Maniac. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Indeed, I appreciate you. Mwah. I love you that much. Okay. And thank you all for tuning in. Those of you who are listening now and those who are listening later, get ready to get your trivia together. Go back and review some points of the show. You know, they have Wikipedia pages for the show. Just acquaint yourself with names and whose spouse is who, and you know, just try to beef up on everything that you can and pay attention to some things. Okay, who was there when they said that? Who called somebody that name? Try to recall all that. Okay, all right, you got, because you can have a chance, even though y'all know E-Daddy about to get this 30. E-Daddy about to get this 30. Y'all know he is, but listen, you can get him if you want to. You can. You got to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself with all your heart. Believe in yourself right from the start. You got to believe in yourself. Maybe you need this. You got to believe something. Why not believe in me? Y'all got to believe. You got to believe. Okay, I can beat E-Daddy. I can beat E-Daddy. I will beat E-Daddy. You got to put it in your brain. I was almost ready to grab some tissues when Anita learned about it. I was too, because she played that. She really did. Just to go back and look at these pictures, the expressions on her face, the close-up on her eyes. She played this part today. She really did. She really did. And so did her friends. You know, I have to admit that they did too. Everybody did what they were supposed to do, but Anita all day was right where she was supposed to be. Looking like, I hope you guys are my friends. I hope you really are there for me. I hope you really do believe, you know. So let me see what's Vars. Good evening, everyone. They say that season 1 will end on January 1st and the new season will start January 2nd. Has anyone heard about that? I had not, but that doesn't mean that it's not true, because I haven't looked it up. I just always, to me in my head, I was like, the new season starts when it started, but that doesn't necessarily make it so. So that was just in my head. Hey, Miss Lil, tell E-Daddy that the prize for the next trivia is $30 so far. And that will be toward the end. That will be next week. We're going to end out the year on a trivia. And this will be only for the membership. Only the membership will be in there to play and be live to play it. It will air later for the rest of the channel, but if you want to play, you got to get your membership. If you want to be there live for it, and we got some good stuff. And the prize is prizing. It is. And they so worried about beating E-Daddy. Can they do it? I told them they got to believe in themselves. You got to believe in yourself. See, part of it, he got y'all psyched out. Just like that, y'all hear the name E-Daddy, y'all get to trembling. Oh my God, it go E-Daddy. Oh my God, it go E-Daddy. Y'all be scared. Y'all already scared. You already lost in your mind. Oh Lord, because he bad. E-Daddy Brown, baddest cat in the whole town. Baby, y'all be scared when you see him coming. Oh my goodness. All right, Miss Lil, tell E-Daddy we said hi. It's $30 on the line next week when we do the trivia, and it will be in the membership, okay? All right, you guys, I'm going to get ready to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I do hope that you've had a great day. And if not, remember, there's still some time left. Why not see what you can do to turn it into one anyway? And more importantly, believe in yourself. You can win this trivia, child. Don't let them psych you out. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Okay, that's it for today. They're closing the gate, so I've got to close this door until tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.